What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, baby? What up? What up? What up, people? What is going on with this clown show now? What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Let me know where y'all are coming in from. And we're gonna get this thing rocking in the next minute and a half. Let me know where y'all are coming in from. What's up? What's up? Time to roll. So you already know. You already know, man. Minnesota in the building. Hope everybody's safe out there in Minnesota. San Bernardino. Jamaica in the building. Richmond, VA. What up? Shout out to Atlanta, the Real Ghost 100. North Carolina in the building was good. Shout out to Ronnie. South Carolina was good. Toronto in the building. Greece. LA, Baltimore. Shout out to Manhattan. Vegas in the building. I see you. What up, Wesley? What's good? Flatbush. Brooklyn. What up? 718. Bronx, Finland. Anaheim. North Carolina. LA. South San Francisco, I believe. Chicago. What up? Let's give it 30 more seconds. We're going to get into it. Italy. 415. The Bahamas, baby. Yes, sir. Okay, let me get this post ready while people are coming in. Let me get this post ready for y'all. Y'all are not gonna believe it, man. Okay. Another post just came out of it. Good. So now we got multiple accounts posting about it. All right, cool. All right, so let me get into it, man. So LeBron James is unbelievable. This guy, I have never seen somebody that loves attention and loves to be told he's great and has no shame about like just soaking it all. LeBron is like y'all ever seen The Best Man when they throw the bouquet and that girl goes and pushes everybody with no shame and catches? That's LeBron, man. There's no shame in his game. No shame. So this is the update out of the NBA, guys, and we got multiple accounts talking about it. Unreal. NBA season. LeBron James to wear special edition patch on his jersey to celebrate record-setting 23rd season in the NBA. This is the patch. NBA seasons 23, and then it says LeBron will debut the patch tonight in Sacramento, where he made his debut in 2003, and will wear it for the remainder of the season. You can't make this up. Here's another count. This is from, I believe, Yahoo Sports. It says, breaking. LeBron will wear a special edition patch on his jersey to celebrate his record-setting 23rd NBA season, beginning tonight in Sacramento, the city where he made his NBA debut in 2003. It then says the patch, which LeBron will wear for the remainder of the season, features a silhouette of his pregame chalk toss and a 3-color stripes representing franchises he played for in Cleveland, Miami, and LA. And this is the idea behind it with the powder toss. Y'all know this already. And then just now, Sports Center just posted about it. Yeah, this is Sports Center, and they just posted the same. It says LeBron James will have a patch affixed on his upper right chest to celebrate his record-setting 23rd season, featuring a silhouette of his pregame chalk toss, blah, blah, blah. James will wear the patch throughout the remainder of the 40 games of the regular season, and they're talking about it here as well. Do you know what this is like? This is like when the teacher gives you the gold star and they put the little sticker on your face. I feel like this is what this is like. It's like when you're a kid in school and they give you the little gold star and they put like 2 of them on your face and maybe 1 of them on your hand. Like, good job. Good job. You did a good job. You spelled carrot today. Good job. This reeks of this, bro. This reeks of like, let me manufacture self-relevance and toot my own horn. This is so, there's something so pathetic about it. And I'm gonna tell you why. The NBA is not forcing LeBron to do this. This is probably an idea the NBA came up with, and LeBron signed off on it. Somebody said, haters pissed LeBron has been great for 20. Nobody's pissed. Do I look like I'm up here like mad? It just seems so, it's just so shameful. It's like it's shameless. No shame in this game, but there are tons of holes in it. Bro, LeBron loves to be praised. I'm noticing this about this dude. This dude loves to be praised and loves the idea of people kissing his ass. He really, really loves it, I'm noticing. For you to sit down and actually let the NBA go out here and put out this patch, this is the patch, and you actually accepted it. Let's read what some of the people are saying online. Of course, Glaze, of course. Another guy said, no, we're good, we're good. Hey, LeBron, we're good. Somebody talking about we're witnessing greatness. Guys, we're not, though. We're not. What greatness are y'all talking about? This is just unbelievable, bro. There's something so desperate about this. It's like the gold star they put on your face as a kid in school. They literally gave him like a goldfish. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. He said, hold on. Somebody said, Bron about to take $80 for being a crypto arena door creator. But the patch on his ball head, on his ball spot, bro. It's so. What do y'all think about this, man? Let me ask the audience. Let me put up a poll. Do you love or hate this? Let me just put it in the comment. Love, hate. Let me start a poll. So let me know what y'all think about this in the comments, man. Vote on this. Let's get 100 votes. Let's see what people think about this. He said, was it a shame when the NBA gave Jordan a trophy for scoring 30,000 points? No one accepted it, but Bron is going to do the same. I think there's something that Matthew is not realizing here. Matthew, Michael Jordan is greater than LeBron James. They're not the same thing. You saying they did this for Jordan, but they didn't do it for LeBron, but Jordan is greater than LeBron. He's more impactful than LeBron James. He's more popular than him. He's more successful. So, of course, they will make concessions for Michael Jordan that they wouldn't make for him. He's Michael Jordan. It's only LeBron James fans that feel like this thing is a debate. I've said it a million times. You guys are like a loud minority. NBA fans in general don't believe LeBron is on Michael Jordan's level. That's generally NBA fans. If you got 100 NBA fans that were fans of 100 different players as their favorite players, and you ask them, who is the greatest player of all time? 85% of them are going to say Michael Jordan. The rest are just going to be sprinkled in with other names, and then LeBron will pop up. LeBron fans, you guys think LeBron is the GOAT, not NBA fans. That's the difference here. So saying they gave this to Michael Jordan is more impactful than LeBron James. This is a fact. And you can prove it at every single level. What level do you want us to address it on? As a basketball player, he's more impactful. Off the court, he's more impactful. In terms of revenue for the NBA, he's more impactful. How do you want us to address this thing? And where are we addressing it? Like, where are we addressing it? Jordan, Michael Jordan is a bigger deal, was a bigger deal to the NBA in his time than LeBron is to the NBA during his time. Jordan stood as the unquestioned king of the hill. During LeBron's time, during LeBron's during LeBron's time, he's had other names up there. Like even in his run, Stephen Curry. Stephen Curry is more popular than LeBron right now, at least the fans. You can't say the same about Michael Jordan. You just can't. He said the NBA obviously thinks LeBron is on that level. No, the NBA is trying to pacify this guy. And just because the NBA thinks that doesn't mean he's on Michael Jordan's level. They just giving him a patch. But here's what's going to be the inevitable end result of all of this. Do you know what it's going to be? I'm going to tell y'all. The end result of all of this is going to be the same result when he passed Kareem in scoring. It's going to matter for about one game. And then after that, everybody's going to move on. Say I'm lying. That's exactly what's going to happen. It's going to be news tonight. Tomorrow, it will be no news. That's exactly what's going to happen. That's why Nick Wright was crying on First Things First when he said, people made a bigger deal out of Kobe Bryant passing Michael Jordan on the scoring list than LeBron passing Kareem on the scoring list. The reason that is because only LeBron fans care. I don't think you guys get it. Only LeBron fans care about all of this stuff. Regular NBA fans don't care. I don't know how many ways I need to say it to you guys. Regular, ordinary NBA fans don't give a damn if LeBron is wearing a patch. He could come out there in a fitted. He can come out there in a damn do-rag. They don't care. Y'all care. What happens is, however, there's a lot of LeBron guys in media, so they push this nonsense. But apparently, after all of this pushing, is not really turning into nothing. Son is receiving the eighth most votes in the NBA right now with 200 million social media followers. What does that mean in reality? If you have 200 million social media followers and it's time for you to vote in an NBA All-Star game and you're popular because you played basketball and you're barely scraping 1 million votes, what does that say? It says that a lot of the hype is just manufactured. People follow LeBron, they watch him. He posts videos, they watch him. But in terms of this rabid support you're talking about, it doesn't exist. If it did, it would show up in the ratings. But it doesn't show up in the ratings. So as much as y'all like to twerk it up, y'all don't even support LeBron like that. Y'all don't. I'm sure LeBron fans buy more Jordans than they buy LeBron shoes. This is a fact. I'm sure LeBron fans own more pairs of Jordans than they do LeBron shoes. So this just seems to me like another desperate attempt and another cry for attention. Like, hey guys, I'm in year 23. Pay attention to me. This is what this reeks of. It reeks of attention-seeking behavior. Somebody looking for attention. Bro, let me break it to y'all. People don't care that LeBron is in year 23. Are y'all aware that the NBA ratings were higher when he was missing games this season than when he came back? Do you know the ratings were higher? And then finally, I don't think LeBron fans take this into consideration. Your guy is very polarizing. He's very polarized. Jordan wasn't polarized. Jordan was more likable than LeBron James. That's a fact. He's more likable. But LeBron is very, very polarizing. So you coming out here doing all of this, I can guarantee you the only people that care about this are going to be LeBron fans. We're going to laugh about it. We're going to laugh about it, but y'all are the ones predominantly that are going to care. Nobody else cares, bro. Somebody said his patch should say 4 and 6. Oh, my God. Oh! Y'all mad because niggas giving Bron his flowers in real time. Bro, this is not flowers. This is a sticker, a gold sticker that they're putting on his face, bro. This is not flowers. This is not flowers, bro. This is just some nonsense, man. This is some desperate nonsense. And I'm sure he signed up on this. Bro, do you realize LeBron was in year 23. You didn't got to wear a patch to let us know, bro. If you got to wear a patch to let us know, it tells me you're like, hey, I'm over here. Don't you see me? That's what that says to me. Bro, who didn't know LeBron was in year 23? Who don't know this? So what are we going to start doing now? They're going to be giving out patches to players that play 10 years and players that play 12 years. What are we doing? Like, what is this? This reeks of we're going to hang the NBA tournament cup a banner in the rafters. Like, this is what it reeks of. He said if they did this for Kobe Bryant, you would be crying. No. When Kobe was playing, I never sat back and said, man, I hope Kobe could find one day to catch Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and score. Don't nobody care about this stuff. The only thing I cared about was Kobe going to win championships. That's literally what I cared about. I didn't care if he averaged 27 one year, 28 one year, and they lost. It didn't matter, bro. Y'all be the ones that care about all of this frivolous, things that other NBA fans don't care. I don't even think LeBron fans are basketball fans. LeBron fans, who else y'all like in terms of NBA players? What other NBA players do y'all like? Leave it in the comments. I don't even think you guys like basketball. Do y'all even watch basketball? Like, do y'all have any other players y'all like? Yeah, I mean, y'all are just like born haters, so it must be hard to like somebody else. So who's another player LeBron fans like? Who y'all like? Leave it in the comments section. Who do y'all like? Apart from LeBron James, who do y'all like? Who? They don't like nobody. Who? I'm waiting. Oh, Bronny. They like Bronny. That's true. They like Bronny. That's a fact. They like Bronny. Bronny is their second player. Bronny is their second favorite player in the NBA. That's a fact. Bronny James is LeBron James fans' favorite, second best player. It's Bronny James, bro. That's it. They don't even like real NBA players. They be liking Bronny James and shit. Like, this is who they like. That's who they like. They defend LeBron and then they defend Bronny. Those are their two jobs. Exactly. And then when Bryce come out, that's going to be their new favorite player. That's all they like. At least other NBA fans, I like Wemby. Nikola Jokic is good. Giannis is good. You got some other young players that can actually play that you can sit down and watch them in a game. Like Luka, you can watch. I mean, I like Luka. I'm not in love with his game, but I like Luka. Ant-Man could put on a show. You can sit down and enjoy it. They don't like nobody. I'm trying to hear LeBron fans. Who do y'all like in terms of NBA players outside of LeBron James? Who do you guys like? I don't think they like anybody except this dude. LeBron fans have Joakim Noah jump shots. Yo, that's a good one, man. Fred, he said Jordan had opponents and fans that rooted against him, but agreed he was the greatest once he retired. You're right. Exactly. Appreciate the super chat. Like, come on. Like, what is this? Who do y'all like? LeBron fans, leave it in the comments. Outside of LeBron James and Bronny James, who else do y'all like? I haven't seen y'all write one player's name yet. Outside of LeBron and Bronny, who do you guys like watching play basketball? Leave a comment. He said Benjamin Simmons. They don't like Luka. They hate Luka. You better not say Luka. LeBron fans don't like Wemby. They don't like him. No, they don't like him. They don't like nobody. They don't like nobody. You could put on a game with Cade Cunningham, like, yo, damn, Cade Cunningham is balling. Look at that shot. Da-da-da-da-da. Then the first thought that go through their mind, but he's no LeBron James. I could tell you that. Somebody said Delonte West. Yo, that's wild. Yo, that's you wild for that comment, bro. He said Delonte West. He said, I used to be a Luka. It used to be yes. Who said this comment? Mel Goat. Yes, that's a fact. That's a fact. They used to love Luka Doncic. Do you know why? The reason LeBron fans used to love Luka Doncic was because Luka was a very big fan of LeBron, and they had like these kind of similar games. The minute Luka became a teammate of LeBron, they hated Luka. All of a sudden, they started liking Anthony Davis again. All of a sudden, they crying for AD to come back. Where's AD? AD need to come back. Where's AD? They don't like nobody, these people. They don't like no fans. No basketball players. I've been fans of so many NBA players, man. So many. He said, now they're racist. Oh, man, don't take me. Don't take me down that rabbit hole with these guys, man. Stephen Curry, KD. Where's AD on the bench injured? Charles, do you think AR should fight Rich Paul? No comment. So this is the breaking news, man. LeBron James is going to have the NBA is giving LeBron James a golden sticker to put on his jersey so he can remind himself that he's in year 23. Did we need this to know or remember that LeBron was in year 23? Did we need this? He said Creamer's Pro is LeBron. Yo, why y'all be on some? Why y'all always on some like RuPaul time, man? Y'all always on some like, why you? I like the NBA. This dude is literally they're literally gonna put this on his jersey. And God forbid, don't let the game the Lakers play tonight be called by Reggie Miller. Oh my God. Reggie Miller gonna bust a nut during the coverage of that game. If it's Reggie Miller covering this game, he gonna talk about this patch from tip-off all the way to the last dribble of this game. Because nobody can eat nuts better than Reggie Miller, bro. Nobody. I've never seen somebody twerk it up and pour honey all over his bald head the way Reggie Miller does for LeBron James. I've never seen that. That dude be out there doing the freaking Uchi Wally Wally for LeBron, bro. Literally. Son be twerking. He said, what defense Luka, he went on the defense. He said Stan Van Gundy can. I disagree. Is Draymond? He's Jordan's rival. Who's Jordan's rival? Oh, so that's why he's I wouldn't call him Michael Jordan's rival. I would say he's somebody that played when Michael Jordan played. Reggie Miller is not Michael Jordan's rival. The NBA is one of the down. A gold star for 4 rings while Jordan have 6. Example, my favorite players is Magic Johnson and Michael Jordan is a go. Something LeBron fans are incapable of doing. They can't say my favorite player is LeBron James, but I think MJ is a go. No, they can't do it. For them, it must be LeBron. Who else? Damon Jones. He said eat nuts. Bro, that's what I'm telling you, man. Cashews. You see how you be cracking? Them shits got salt on top of them, too. LeBron is the Trump. Man, y'all are not going to drag me down the politics road, man. We don't talk politics no more on this channel. I think I told y'all. So now we only talk politics on other channels. So, yeah, we're not talking it over here, man. I'm tired of arguing with people in the comments. Boomerang Gold Starfish. Ninja said cashew. I'm telling you, man, the planters. These dudes be out here eating planters, man. Planters. LeBron fans, may I claim your royal jersey and lovely patch, my king. I'm telling you, bro, they diabolical. Louisiana was good, fam. It's a cult with LeBron James. Somebody gave me a thumbs down. He said these are LA Glazer fans, not Laker fans. Creamers Pro. Oh my god, bro. Creamers Pro don't like nobody besides Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant. That's cap. That's cap. That's cap, bro. That is cap. That's absolute cap. If you following this channel for any time, you know my favorite player one time was Kawhi Leonard. I still like Kawhi, but Kawhi Leonard. Y'all know I'm a huge fan of Victor Wembanyama. Y'all know that. I mean, y'all know that. So it's not like I like Cade Cunningham as well. Son is nice. I like Cade Cunningham. I can watch him play. Yes, I like him too. But who y'all like? Nobody. Y'all like Bronny James. That's y'all favorite. That's y'all second favorite player, Bronny James. Thank you. We need a political platform. I'm sorry. We need a break sometimes. Things are getting too crazy this day. Yeah, the political channel is yeah, I don't post. I'm not posting anymore on this channel. So some people have been breaking my balls. And I said let me just post on my other channel. Matter of fact, let me share the link with y'all. So if those of y'all that are interested in politics, let me post that there so y'all can go follow that page. I'm gonna pin it to the top so y'all can follow that. So if y'all want to, we got the page for it. Let me end this poll. So everybody voted. All right, cool. Let me read. They're gonna come out with LeBron own brand of honey. I'm surprised the coach is not trolling today. Dreamers Pro is like Dreamers Pro also. Stephen Curry. It's not so much I like Steph, but Steph is just like one of the few players in the NBA when you watch him, it's like like he's one of the few players that's like he's dangerous almost every single possession, whether he has the ball in his hand or not. Steph is always a threat, so that's what makes him unique to me. Where you're watching him and you always got to keep an eye on that guy because at any moment, if he gets a glimpse of daylight, he's throwing it up and then he's doing something special. So Steph is very, very, he's very, very unique in that way. Jordan is a GOAT. His number was 23. LeBron wants to be him, bro. Steph is enjoyable to watch. He is. Yeah, Stephen Curry is enjoyable to watch. That's a fact. Yes, he is. I like to watch Steph play. Yes. Even Steph's shooting form is nice to look at because it's so cool. I mean, Steph is really fun to watch, man. My Jordan fan and Curry and Katie, my favorite. Okay, I'm a Jordan fan and Curry and Katie, my favorite in this era. Fans boy car about Dreamers Pro, but every live fanboys are the first ones jumping in. You already know, man. They be watching. Anyone know what happened to Awful Coaching channel? Awful Coaching. Awful coach. Isn't he the guy that does the LeBron James, not the LeBron James, the Bronny James reaction videos? Isn't it him? Is his channel taken down? Don't tell me his channel is gone. Let me see. Awful Coaching. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Awful Coaching. It's still there. Whoa. What's this? Oh, what's this? What's this? I just searched Awful Coaching's channel. Oh, look at these. Yeah, I knew it. Yo, let me tell y'all something. For those of y'all who don't know, put a 1 in the chat if you one day want to open up your own basketball channel and talk basketball. Put a 1 in the chat. Let me educate the audience real quick. Put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you want to be a creator at a certain point. I want to hip y'all up to some realities that y'all need to be aware of. All right, a few people. Cool. Let me tell y'all something. We got in this space mid-2019, really 2020. And back in 2020, there weren't a lot of people on YouTube like that. There were people before us like Too Raw and all of these guys, Ticket TV, all these guys were here, right? But it wasn't like it was today. So we came up then, and you could talk basketball. And the reason why it was pretty much a creator space was because there weren't really any celebrities in basketball talking content. Then former players started to come into the space. Then journalists started to come into the space. But what happened was when they came into the space, I'm gonna give you guys a quick history lesson here. For those of y'all that want to do podcasts, let me give y'all the game. So when they came into the space, they came in with their arrogance, right? I played in the NBA. I'm on TV. So they expected people to sub to them and just go to them and blah, blah, blah. So they wanted to skip the line. They didn't want to build real audiences. They didn't want to do any of that. And then what happened was when they got here, they started looking down on creators that were already here. You will notice the same thing in hip-hop spaces as well. So as time went on, they now started to see there was money in it, and these guys started to come in it. Pause. They now said, since we're now in the space, we want to control the information. We want to control who's saying it, the type of information is going out, and we're going to control all the money to behind the scenes. I'm giving y'all the game right now. I'm giving y'all the game. So what happened was, as these guys started coming into the space, they started striking up deals with YT, the thing that we on right now. I'm not going to say the name of YT. And certain channels now started being prioritized over regular creators. I'm giving you a true story. So what they said was, we can't have any LeBron slander. And if you really want to make a name for yourself and go somewhere in this space, you got to be a LeBron supporter. And they have people all over the space that fight to defend him. So somebody just brought up awful coaching. And I want to show y'all something. So I searched his channel. And his channel is still very much alive. Here it is. You see it, right? Still very much alive. They posted about 12 days ago. Now, I want to show you something the minute I searched him. I've never searched him before, but look at this. The first thing I see is what? Awful coaching, casual ball knowledge gets exposed by Gilbert Arenas. Right? Here's the next person. This is low. Hold on. This is low. He's also going after awful coaching. Now, what do these two dudes know? And then another channel. He gets exposed for not knowing ball. Oh, then we got another channel. These are all LeBron guys. Awful coaching is a terrible, right? Another one. He's a loser. This is the name of this thing. Awful coaching. He's a loser. And then it goes on and on and on and on and on. Why are they doing this? The reason they're doing this, number one, is all of those guys that you see, Gil, Lowe, and all of them, they all work together. All of them, especially Gil and Lowe. And they work and worship the feet of LeBron James, Lowe and Gil, the two of them. So whenever there's anybody out there that's popular, that's making headways, is getting a lot of views, that's not pro LeBron, the foot soldiers come out. The foot soldiers, let me search it. The foot soldiers come out and they now go after this guy. And let me tell you what happens next. This guy will never get a major media contract deal. Never. He will never get a multi-million-dollar deal. Never. Because these guys work actively behind the scenes to ensure that if you're not kissing the ring, you're not getting any of this big paper that's being passed around. This is a fact. This is a fact. And they can try to bully you. Like Gil can come out and say, well, I'm an NBA player. So I can tell you that this guy doesn't know anything that he's talking about because I'm an NBA player. Now, let me tell you why that doesn't work in politics and why I'm so interested in politics. You can't do that gatekeeping bullshit in politics. You can't. Most of the guys that are talking politics make these guys look like dwarfs when it comes to media. Make them look like dwarfs. Nobodies when it comes to media. Stephen A. Smith in the world of politics talking content is a little nigga. He a little nigga in the world of politics. And in politics, you don't have to have served on Capitol Hill or been a senator or a House of Representative or a governor or a local official to have a podcast. That shit don't work. It don't. You can't celebrity your way onto that shit. It don't work. You got to know what you're talking about. And then it works like that. So you can't gatekeep your way into that space. People don't care that you're so-and-so person. A senator can open up a podcast. If he opens up his show and starts saying bullshit, people will call you out. In the NBA, you get the benefit of the doubt. You can say any amount of bullshit you want. But as long as you can say, I played in the NBA, people will listen to you. They will give you that benefit of the doubt. In politics, you can't. So that's why they're going after awful coaching. These dudes basically serve at the altar of LeBron James. So y'all can keep having his space. Y'all can keep sucking on his planners. Y'all can keep riding his meat sack for the next 10 years. And y'all have fun doing tricks on it. Y'all have fun doing tricks on it. We still gonna be doing this NBA content, but I'm gonna leave it to y'all to ride that meat the way y'all love to do it. Ain't no gatekeeping over there, dogs. You actually got to know your stuff and build an audience. So I'm going to leave it to them. This is what they do, bro. They control that entire space. This space is controlled by a very few people. So if you want to get it popping, you better become a LeBron fan. If you want guaranteed success, you better be a LeBron fan. I'm going to tell you that. For the people that said they're interested in doing a basketball channel, you better be a LeBron fan. You better, because these people are very, very sensitive. I don't think people realize these guys are very, very sensitive. They hear everything that's being said about this guy, and if it's not positive, they will go after you. It's to the point where Rich Paul started his own podcast to combat the narratives against LeBron. They do not play. They are dead serious about this GOAT thing being a real thing. I'm just giving y'all the game. But they can't try that with me on my other channel. You can't do it, baby. You can't. You can't. You can't. Oh, I played in the NBA. Nah, dogs, that don't work over here. If they try to do what I'm doing, they will all fail. All of them. All of them. They will all fail. So I'm just giving y'all a little insight into some of my strategy too. I'm tired of fighting with a bunch of dick riders. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. There's too much meat sucking going on in the NBA section of media. It's too much of it. There's a lot of gatekeeping that goes on with these guys. Some of y'all don't realize it. A lot of it. And I refuse to. I peeped the game. I peeped the game already. So y'all, if y'all want to be a part of that shit, y'all can go ahead. Y'all can start your channel. You better start talking about you love LeBron James. You better do that. And nobody watching awful coaching will tell you that he's a casual as an NBA fan. Gil called this dude a casual. Really? A casual? Do you know what Gil is saying? Gil is trying to disqualify the source. By Gil calling him a casual, he's saying, I that played in the NBA, I am the savant. So he's trying to strip him of his credibility. The problem is we listen to the guy. And a lot of the stuff that he says is based on tape. When he says that stuff about Bronny James, where does he lie? He's pulling up footage and breaking down film footage. Where is he lying? Where? You think, let me ask y'all an honest question. You think NBA players think Bronny James is good? Let me ask y'all a real question. Do you think NBA players think Bronny James is good? Of course they don't. But they're saying it because it's LeBron's son. They're saying it. They're saying it. But why awful coaching? Why awful coaching? Why don't you go after somebody else? Because he's anti-LeBron. That should tell you. He's anti-LeBron. If you want to know what these guys think, watch their content. Gil says he's a Kobe Bryant fan, right? Let me ask y'all a question. For those of y'all that have watched Gil's Arena, y'all know Gil has made fun of Kobe Bryant a lot, right? He has said things about Kobe Bryant a lot. The amount of stuff that Gil has said about Kobe Bryant, do you think Gil would dare say it about LeBron James? I'm asking a question. Do you think he would dare say it about LeBron James? Gil is the only Kobe fan that always has nice things to say about LeBron. That's not a Kobe fan. It's not. Gil says he's a Laker fan. I doubt that. When did you become a Laker fan? I cannot think. Maybe there's some Laker fans that are huge Kobe Bryant fans and huge LeBron supporters. I don't think these people exist. Now, maybe there's some of them. Maybe there are some of them, but I doubt that. Because Laker fans did not want LeBron on the team. This is a fact. They would have wanted another great player. They didn't want LeBron because they viewed him as an op. He said, "This dude is a child. Son, you have LeBron James on your profile picture. You calling me a child? Like, be for real, dog. You got LeBron James on your profile picture, but you calling me a child. Like, let's be for real, bro. Like who's the child here? I'm confused. I ain't got no other grown man on my pictures of nothing. You do, but I'm a child. You're done. Don't reply. You're done. You're done. Like, it's over. If you comment again, we're gonna see that picture. Like, knock it off. I'm a child, but you got a grown man on your screensaver on your Google. Like, you come on, you a dweeb. You opened up your Gmail account and put LeBron James as your screensaver. You're a dweeb, but you calling me a child. You're a dweeb. Nah, bro, there's no coming back. You got LeBron on your Gmail account, a profile pic. There's no coming back, dog. There's no comeback from that. You can't keep commenting because the more you comment, we're going to see that. You opened up your Gmail account and thought, let me put LeBron James on my profile pic, but I'm a child. But like let's think about that. You're done. Don't comment again. You're done. Like, you're done. Don't say nothing again, bro. You're done. How you gonna try to talk about you a child, but you got another dude on your profile picture? What's wrong with you, bro? You got that nigga as your screensaver too? Like, what are we doing? You got LeBron as your screensaver? Come on, man. You done with it. Don't respond. Don't tell he's a child. You opened up your Gmail account and put LeBron James on your Gmail account. And then now you online talking about people are children. But you, dog, I can't take you seriously. Take that picture down. I can't take you seriously. Anyway, so that's what's happening, man. The media game, the NBA media game is a cold game, bro. You got to do a lot of twerking. You got to do a lot of twerk. So if y'all are ready to twerk and say stuff you don't believe, then you're going to do it. You'll be all right. You're gonna grow. But if you want to have honest opinions and you don't want to kiss the ring of this fool, then I'm sorry to say it to you. But over there in politics, they can't do that. I'm sorry, you can't do that. I'm sorry. They can't do none of that. I was looking at some of the biggest NBA podcasts that came out this year on Complex. These dudes don't hold a candle to what those dudes are doing over there in that other space, man. They don't hold a candle to them. So I wish them the best, man. If you want to be an NBA creator, become a LeBron fan. I'm gonna just tell you that. That's my advice to you. Become a LeBron fan. What else? LeBron is a lame. Dude got on a LeBron James dress on right now. Now we can prove our families aren't losers. Charles Book and Street Smart. Son, bro, I peeped again. I watched it. Bro. If I break the game down for y'all and some of the things I didn't see, bro, you be like, damn, that's interesting. You about to get a deal, right? You about to get a deal. And you hit up somebody like, yo, what do you think about this deal, man? Person be like, oh, yeah, that deal is what's up. That deal is what's up. Okay, yeah, you know them? Yeah, that deal is what's up. Yeah, I think it'll work. All right, cool. Let me email them back and see if we can make this thing happen. You start emailing them again, no response. Somebody else like, yo, I want to work with you guys, man. Yeah, I think we can do something. Like, oh, for real? All right, cool. I like that. Okay, I like this. Let me ask my guy over here, yo, what you think about these people? They cool? You think about them? I seen you done some stuff with them. They cool? Like, yeah, they cool. All right, cool. Let me get back to them. You email them, no response. What's going on here? What's going on here? Oh, I see. Okay. I see. He said, when going against the king goes wrong. At least LeBron fans know. They're that sensitive, bro. They're that. I wonder what would happen if Michael Jordan invested this much time into shutting down LeBron pro LeBron channels. I wonder what would happen. LeBron fans, what do you think would happen if Michael Jordan stood up one day and said, you know what? I'm going to be insecure like LeBron. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get a little team together and look for all of the pro LeBron channels and pro LeBron media guys, and we're going to shut them down. I got enough pull. I got enough resources. I got enough connections. Let me see if I can shut them down. What do you think will happen then? I'm about 4 times richer than LeBron, so I definitely got the money to do it. So what do you think will happen then? Huh? Only insecure people do this. Only insecure people do this. You think Michael Jordan's going to open up a podcast or get his agent to open up a podcast to tell you how great Michael Jordan was? It screams of insecurity. Why are you still convincing us, bro? We didn't watch you play ball for 20 years. You don't need to tell us no more. We've seen what we've seen. Nah, that's not enough. I gotta come back and rewrite the history for you. I gotta rewrite the history for you. If only Jordan was as insecure and petty as these guys, I wonder what would happen. I wonder what would happen if Michael Jordan was as insecure and petty as these guys. I wonder what would happen. I wonder if some of these guys that you see around here would even be here. Because Jordan is a much bigger brand than LeBron James. Much, much bigger. Much, much, much bigger. So he could make an argument, you slandering me is affecting my brand, and my brand is bigger than you guys. Nike pays Jordan around $200 million a year just for that deal. And you guys are doing a lot of talking. Yeah, I don't want my brand affected in that way. Time to shut shit down. Time to shut shit down, and you'll see. Jordan has a way bigger brand than LeBron. So if he was as petty as him, it would be a wrap for these dudes. A wrap. They pay him $200 million to do nothing. $200 million a year to do nothing. If you want to talk about legacies, that's legacy for your ass. The guy that was able to leave such an indelible imprint on the NBA that he gets paid $200 million a year for some shit he did 30 years ago. For something he did 30 years ago. That's what Jordan gets paid. $200 million a year. He don't even do commercials. He don't even do commercials. Oh, somebody said it's $300 million. I'm wrong. A year. So if he was petty, it's just that Jordan is not petty. Or maybe he's petty, but he doesn't, this is not something he concerns himself with. LeBron fans slandering Jordan and he doesn't respond to any of them speaks volumes. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. All of these LeBron fans are peons compared to, all of these LeBron haters are peons compared to Jordan. Even the known ones. Even the known ones. Rich Paul is talking all of this nonsense. When Jordan was at that All-Star game, the reunion in Cleveland, did y'all see what Rich Paul was doing? Did y'all see what Rich Paul was doing? Rich Paul was like a damn paparazzi. He was looking like one of them cameramen from TMZ. He was like, let me take a picture. Let me take a picture of Michael Jordan. Well, he know LeBron. So he not taking a picture of LeBron. He knew Michael Jordan was there, so let me get a picture of LeBron with Michael Jordan. It's not let me get a picture with Jordan with LeBron. No. That was his little moment to get that little picture of Jordan and LeBron together. That's them in reality. That's them in reality. If all of these guys were in a room, all of them were in a room. The Rich Pauls, LeBrons, all of them were in a room. If Michael Jordan walked in, he would be the center of that room. That's what they can't stand. These guys are born haters. Gil, who I'm cool with, if Gilbert Arenas and Michael Jordan in the same room, what? Gil, who I'm cool with, for as much as Gil talks about Michael Jordan, Gil is not even 1/1000th of what Michael Jordan is to basketball. Not even. Gil is like a squirrel howling up at a mountain. Literally. All of this talking that Gil's been doing over these years, you think Michael Jordan notices Gilbert Arenas or heard what Gilbert Arenas said? Let's be for real. Nick Wright, you think he heard what Nick Wright said? You think he heard? Or like, seriously. Gil is breaking down film to you and all of this and telling you Michael Jordan is this and telling you when was Gilbert Arenas known as a basketball savant when he played? I watched Gilbert Arenas along with Steve Francis and all of those other point guards and Baron Davis that he was playing with. We all watched him. When did Gilbert Arenas turn into this basketball savant? Gil was a great scorer. He was. That's it. When did Gil become qualified to talk on Michael Jordan? If we want to keep it a bean. When did anybody on that couch become qualified to talk about Michael Jordan? Brandon Jennings? Brandon Jennings is talking about Michael Jordan? Brandon Jennings. We all saw Brandon Jennings when he was playing with the Milwaukee Bucks. He was a one-hit wonder. He had that 150 or 60-point game. I don't remember what it was. That was Brandon Jennings. What are we talking about? Gil's claim to fame in the NBA is scoring 60 on Kobe Bryant. That's Gil's claim to fame. His most important moment in the NBA was when he scored 60 on Kobe. That should tell you everything. What's Allen Iverson, who's a hell of a player? One of his most famous moments was crossing up Jordan. Jordan wasn't the only person AI crossed up, but he crossed up Michael Jordan. And when you hear Allen Iverson talk about Jordan, he talks about Jordan with reverence. When you hear Gilbert Arenas talk about Michael Jordan, he talks about him like he's just some guy. Or when he talks about Kobe Bryant, Allen Iverson talks with respect. When Gil talks about Kobe, he talks about Kobe like he was just some guy. I could have did what Kobe did. No, nigga, you couldn't have. Nobody on that couch could have did what Kobe did. Nobody. But it's okay to trash Jordan and Kobe on Gil's Arena. But if Awful Coaching does a video about LeBron James, you go spend. Where's the video? Let me search the video. Awful Coaching. You go spend an hour and a half refuting him. You go spend an hour and a half refuting him, and most of the time he's talking about Bronny James. You're going to sit up there and waste an hour and a half of your time defending Bronny fucking James? I'm confused. You can never get LeBron slander on Gil's Arena. You can never get it. Ever. But you can get Kobe slander. You can get Michael. That says everything about the whole fucking show. That says everything about the whole show, bro. Gil's Arena, when all they do is shout and scream and cuss at each other. The day Rich Paul went there, it was almost like as if the boss walked into the room. I'm like, why are all of these loud ass niggas so quiet all of a sudden? Because boss Rich Paul was here. They was all quiet, like a mouse. All of them. It's like, yo, boss is here, bro. Bro, let's shut up. Boss is here. Go back and look at that podcast. They were all quiet. All of them. To Rich Paul. But now you want to do a video responding to Awful Coaching. When all y'all do is try, and the part that kills me is y'all will sit down and go through the internet. Who said this about LeBron? Who said that about LeBron? Who said this about LeBron? But what about the stuff you said about other players? What about the other stuff you said about other players, bro? You're talking about, I just like basketball. That's not true. You don't even like European players. You say it. You don't like European players. So, bro, man, like, fuck this NBA media section, bro. It's full of a bunch of fake niggas and just dirty niggas, man. A few people are real with you. A few of them are real with you. The rest of them is a bunch of niggas behind the scenes, gatekeeping and controlling the doors. That's all they doing. That's all they're doing. And if you're not on code with their message, they'll work behind the scenes to shut your shit down. This is a fact. And I can tell you examples of this. Literally. Examples of this. There's a whole world behind the scenes y'all don't know about. I know about it. That's why I said fuck them. Now let me see them bring their asses over there to that politics side. Let me see how y'all gonna do that. Man, let me see. You said McCann and Kenya. Kenyon Martin has been keeping it real as of recent because he's getting fed up. Haven't you been noticing Kenyon Martin snapping on the host Josiah? Like, bro, knock it off, man. Knock it off with this. Like, y'all are always twerking. Knock it off. Haven't you been noticing recently Kenyon has been getting fed up of the host, Josiah? He's been getting fed up of him. You don't see Rashard McCann. He be alluding to it on the show. Oh, okay, I see what we're doing. Rashard will give up. He will tell you what's going on without telling you. Rashard tells you what's going on without saying it. He would just be saying little slick stuff like, oh, okay, I see what it is. protect the throne. And then he would just say something else. He not going to say the real thing was going. We all see it. You be looking at Brandon Jennings and them dudes be looking shook to give a negative opinion on LeBron, bro. Shook. Look at Nick Young. Nick Young, half the time when he's talking about LeBron, it looks like his brain has left his head. He's like, yeah, you know when you dick riding and you ashamed of yourself, but you can't even like, you be showing on your face when you being fake and it's showing on your face. Look at Nick Young's face when he's being fake. But I don't know why they got to do that to LeBron. He can't even make eye contact. Because in that moment, he'd be like, well, we got to twerk now. That's what they be doing. Nick Young said LeBron became the GOAT because of the game when he came back from the sciatica injury where he had 11 and 10. That's the reason now he believes LeBron is better than Michael Jordan. Think about the shit these dudes be saying, bro. The game after he scored 11 and 10, he said that made him the GOAT in his eyes. This is what they be saying. So the person that asks for awful coaching, yeah, they don't like him. They don't like him. Now he don't know basketball. Sensitive. I'm not sensitive. Somebody brought it up to me. I wasn't even thinking about it. He said they think twerking is still the thing. Nah, bro, you don't understand, bro. A lot of these guys that went to the NBA, they didn't spend all their money, bro. A lot of them that went to the NBA spent all of that money. And most of them are looking for a new bag. Some of them lost their money on child support. Some of them lost their money on bad investment, whatever some of these guys did. And now this is their second lifeline. And if it means I got to twerk it up to secure that bag, so be it. It's a lot more than what you think it is. Just because somebody played in the NBA and you're looking at them doesn't mean that they have money today. It's very few NBA players that played in the NBA that still have money to today. Very few. Very few. Very, very few. Very few. Anyway, guys, man, appreciate you guys for being a part of this. The new bag is Bron. Yes, it's not a joke. This guy, Mashburn, you're laughing, but his son is true. It's true what you're saying. It's true. That is the way. Because of the relationships and all of that stuff. That's the way. Anyway, guys, appreciate you guys for being a part of the live, man. We're gonna catch y'all later, and we got some more videos dropping a little bit later. Also, if you guys want to see the politics, we got it pinned to the top. Catch y'all later, man. Y'all have a good one. I'm about to go get a cut. Catch y'all later.